In a quaint village nestled amidst lush apple orchards, where the whispering winds often carried the scent of blooming flowers, lived a young boy named Alan. Curious by nature and bright-eyed, Alan was always fascinated by the mysteries of the world around him. His favorite spot was a particular apple tree that stood near a serene little stream. One sunny afternoon, as Alan lounged beneath the friendly shade of his beloved tree, he pondered on the myriad questions that danced in his mind. Most prominently, why did things fall down to the earth rather than fly upwards into the sky? As he mused, Alan suddenly felt a gentle thud on his head. An apple had descended from the heights of the tree above him, nestling itself into Alan's lap. He chuckled softly, rubbing the spot where the apple met his head, and realized this was a little accident that perhaps held the answer he sought. As he gazed upon the apple, Alan's mind drifted to the stories he had read about Sir Isaac Newton. Was this how Newton had figured out gravity? Had a similar apple led to one of the greatest scientific discoveries of all time? The concept of gravity, a force pulling everything towards the ground, suddenly felt tangible, real. To further explore, Alan began leveraging his small library of books and materials, seeking more clarity about gravity. He learned that gravity is not just a force preventing us from floating into the ether, but an integral part of the cosmic dance. Newton's universal law of gravitation was revealed to be a simple idea with profound implications. Every object, no matter its size, pulls every other object towards it, and therefore, larger bodies like Earth display a more noticeable pull to less substantial items like the apple. This realization fueled Alan's imagination. Gravity was the reason why rain fell from clouds, why fruit descended from trees, and why people remained safely on the ground. The thought of space, however, posed a new twist in his understanding. Alan wondered if astronauts in space did not experience gravity. After some research using a dusty old second-hand telescope gifted by an uncle, he discovered that gravity is indeed present in space, but its effects are vastly different there. Weightlessness experienced by astronauts is actually the result of them free-falling towards Earth along with their spacecraft at the same rate, creating the sensation of floating. Each discovery about gravity was like peeling another layer from a mystery. Although Alan never had the chance to find groundbreaking formulas like Newton, he shared his rediscovered understanding with his village friends and old storytellers under the apple tree, spreading the wonder of gravity to anyone willing to listen. Thus, Alan lived his days realizing that while we might not visibly perceive gravity in action, it is an ever-present force that connects every aspect of our daily lives in ways both seen and unseen, grounding dreams and anchoring stories to the earth.